No, we are about to yap. I want it to be anonymous, but at the same time, it can't be too anonymous because y'all smart as both of these content creators, they're fucking weird in person and they treat people wild. Hello, welcome back to the channel. We are getting ready for the CLARINS event, okay? I'm gonna sit down and chit chat with you, do a glamorous, bold little, gorgeous little look. But first, I need a little drinky drink, okay? This is probably going to be one of the most disgusting drinks I've ever made. How cute the ice is. They bring me such joy. Look at them, they're perfect little balls. Also, I've broken all my wine glasses. These are the only things that last. I got them for my friend Paige's wedding. She was literally giving them out as like wedding gifts, and I said, give it to me, Rachel. Okay, so I got this spiced cider. I got the cider and spiced apple juice. She thick, like you gotta shake her because she got stuff on the bottom, right? Okay. Wait, I'm just gonna try it by itself first. No, I want it, oh my god, that's so fucking good, but I want it to be sparkling, so no judgment or I swear to God. You're judging me. Should I do ginger beer? I should do ginger beer. I'm really not trying to drink. Do you guys remember a year ago in one of the vlogs when I was like, said, I'm gonna stop drinking at events because I have gotten to the age where I cannot handle the hangover. And the thing is, when you go to events, the drinks are free and they're constant. Like, at some point, I have to be able to have self-control to say no. And I kept getting to the point where I didn't even realize that I was drunk. And I'm now 32 and this cannot happen anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, I have to stop. Well, that was my mission. And I've done amazingly well. I'm not like sober by any means. I didn't have a problem, if you will. I just felt like the self-control wasn't there and I wanted it to. And once I set my mind to something, like, it's a done deal. So I still love having like a cutie little drink right here. So I've got my drink. I'm about to sit down at this vanity and we are gonna get started. No, okay? We are about to yap. Do I need to clean you? You dirty little slut. Welcome back. Wait. There's like tea and I am aching to release it into the wild, okay? But there are influencers here in Austin, Texas, probably me, okay? I don't know, that the internet loves. Like you can go to their Instagram, their TikToks, and it's like love, like blah, 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 and they get so many views and it's like love, love, love. But here in person, like the people who have met them and know them and have had relationships with them, etc., cannot then, like we don't even want to be in the same room as these people. There's two in particular that I'm thinking of. And it's funny because there's some snark pages where people have picked up, and it's funny to me how people can pick up something from someone that you've never met, and you're getting a personality on camera. Most of the time, you really are. Especially with two of them you are, I'll be honest. Okay, Tasha, water cream, skin prep, baby, we are going in. With one of them for sure, it is an act. I already know it is an act. We used to be friends. Ooh. Okay. I have come to the conclusion that I want to spill the beans so bad because what happened was I was talking about my personal situation with one of my friends, and I'm one of those people that when I talk about it, things clunk into place, and I don't talk about things enough, okay? To where I avoid talking about it because I don't want to think about it. I'm like, I'm over it. It's not that serious. Blah, 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 blah. So I don't talk about it, right? And then when I do, shit clunks. A puzzle piece goes where it belongs, and I see the bigger picture, the whole picture entirely, and I'm like, this bitch fucking used me. And then I get mad. Because you can do whatever it is that you want to do. If that's how you want to make your business, if that's how you want to make your money. It's weird. I digress, but you do you, Pookie. Like, it's fine. But as soon as you cross over into my lane and use me, and then as soon as I figure out, so years later, now you really got me fucked up. Going in with sunscreen, I do kind of feel like I want to share my story, but it can't be, I want it to be anonymous. But at the same time, it can't be too anonymous because y'all smart as Like some of you guys will know who I'm talking about immediately. And it's not to the point where I want to quit influencing just yet, or I don't give a shit anymore, where I'm like, yeah, no, here's the tea. But there are so many stories from not just me, but like every single person. It was even from brands as well, who've crossed paths with both of these content creators. And they're like, no. Like, no. We just all know in person that these two girlies are the people that we just kind of avoid. Because they're fucking weird in person and they treat people wild. Like, I can't. Okay, we're gonna talk skincare. We've been talking skincare, but the SPF that I use, I didn't even like touch on it. This is Color Science and it's the Glow, and it's beautiful underneath makeup. Now I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha primer. This drawer in the vanity doesn't pull out all the way, and it was a cheap vanity, so it's fine for the first one, but I cannot wait to get home in my own room again. Like right now I'm in the room that I share with Q, and I just want my own space. Q, I do see him running around like a little ghost back there. It's like, what was that? James? Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas Feather White Protective Primer. This beautiful under makeup. This is, okay, if you guys have, what did you say? If you guys have heard of Rhode Milk Cream or something like that, this is Tatcha's answer to that, and honest to God, I haven't tried the Rhode Cream, so I'm not going to throw any kind of shade on it, but this right here, obsessed with. It really evens out all the lines and the crinkles, which is why I'm trying really like getting it underneath right here, because of the concealer color. And it lays under makeup flawlessly. It's also tacky, so foundation will cling to this, my girl, and it's going to be really, really pretty. Q is multifaceted and talented and everything, all the things. It's kind of one of the things that blows me away. He can do anything he puts his mind to. I'm feeling fucking sassy, girl. Ah! But he actually can though. So he went shopping. He has his little events tonight as well, and he went shopping to Zara and H&M to try to find something. They had absolutely nothing. So he comes home, races home, plops on the couch, pulls out his iPad, and draws a design for a shirt that he's currently making right now. Like, are you well? Who does that? Putting a Band-Aid on my eye because I want a snatched, beautiful eye, and I'm going to do eyeliner, fam. Help. I'm going to put it on the back of my hand first and then pull it off so that it's not as sticky and isn't pulling my eye skin. You know what I'm saying? It'll still stick because this is an adhesive, etc., etc. I'm going from the line of my eyelid to the tail of my brow. You see that? Also, all-inclusive Band-Aids over here, Buki. My Q's not this color, so I don't feel bad using it. I do also love me some chocolate, so put some chocolate on my face. I'm dying. That came out so weird. My editor's watching this like, girl, shut up. Okay, same thing on the side. Let's talk about eyebrows while I brush them up. Guess what I did? You guys are never gonna guess, I'll tell you. I got my microblading lasered off, and it's currently healing, which is why it looks, do you see that? It looks red right now and it's super faded. It is still healing. It's been 1 week. I just wanted to start over. When I got my brows microbladed, it was still, what, like 2017 or something. My frontal lobe was not fully developed, and I decided to go get face tattoos. But also, my brows were over plucked. This was right out of the 2016 era. We were doing some crazy shit with our brows, and now, like, I've had it, it's majorly gone, but you see how thick my brows are? Like, this is my actual hair. Do you see what I'm saying? But it did not look like this back in 2017 because I was over plucking like crazy. I think it took a couple years for my brows to actually grow back because I've been over plucking since high school. Hello. I'm still laminating them to my face. That hasn't changed, but I am doing it a lot less crazy than I did back when I had brow blindness. Actually this year, surprisingly, I didn't know it was this year. This whole year has kind of flown by. But yeah, the pain wasn't that bad. I have felt much worse, and it didn't harm my brow hairs. I also get laser hair removal, so I was kind of like, what's the tea here? But that laser and this laser are different. They're not the same, so they're not gonna do the same thing. I'm taking my time for this event. This is going to be quite a big event. I think a lot of influencers are going, and I've also heard that a ton of celebrities are gonna be there too. Going in with MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I love this eyeshadow. It's actually fantastic as a primer as well. It gives me an entirely blank canvas and also provides a really lovely like tacky foundation for the shadows that I'm going to use to cling to. The look that I'm going for is sparkly cowgirl. The dress code that we were given, I'm laughing, just has me as well as my other friends in a tizzy, simply for the matter that we just got off of ACL. There were a lot of other brands here already, and they did their Western wear themed events and etc. And we literally have just spent the past 2 weeks, I kid you not, going to Western themed events. And now F1 is here and the dress code is cowboy boots. And we're like, using the matte palette from Patrick Ta. I'm obsessed with this. I do like it better than the Makeup by Mario matte palette for various reasons, but I think for like quality and money's worth, this one is a step above. So if you're wondering like which one should I get, I would get the Patrick Ta. Even if you aren't gonna use the cream shadows for liner like I do, the pigments of these shadows are just next level. Like, they're beautiful. Also, I do love Makeup by Mario, so you really can't go wrong if they're out of this one and they like don't whatever, you'll be fine. But if you have a choice, I would go with this bad boy. So I really am gonna do just a basic, and when I say basic, I mean like my everyday makeup look, but then we're gonna add some color when I'm done with it. So I'm going in with this lighter brown cool tone shade. I'm going in with the crease. This is gonna be my transitional shade. Blend it all the way out from inner corner to outer corner. Going in with the shade right next to it, so a slightly shade that's darker. Do you see that? Gonna give that really like sexy, sultry, smoky eye dimension that I am wanting. Focusing on that outer corner to widen my eye and give it that elongated cat eye without even adding some liner. We're just starting from the basic really and building the cat eye that we're going. One thing that CLARINS is doing is bringing the glam bot to Austin. So back to the dress code fit. Listen, I'm laughing because it's funny. I'm not saying any of us, and I'm not the only one, okay? I want you to picture like all of your favorite content creators. I'm friends with almost everybody, all right? Everyone's on the close friends list, etc. So they're all responding and they're all like, no, seriously, what the fuck? Because we're just tired of it. We love being from Austin. We love wearing our cowboy attire, but it gets old. It gets old when everyone from LA comes here and and they're like, we can't wait to wear our cowboy boots. And it's like, I know that you guys are so excited, but we're tired. And it's literally gonna be on a lawn. So they're like, no, for real, like wear wedges or wear cowboy boots. And it's like, oh, fuck. Okay, this is the last time though, I swear to God, I'm done. I'm done. Now I'm gonna go in with this lightest peach shade right here. You can see I have almost used and abused this bad boy. We're getting into it. Look at that. The pigment in the Patty T's palette is out of this world. Now, we've all seen Glambot on the Hollywood red carpet, and that's what we are imagining, and that's what we are I mean, who brings the Glambot to Austin? Like, that's wild. This is, I mean, I hate to be dramatic here, but I think I was born for the Glambot, okay? And the fact that you're forcing me in cowboy boots when I am at heart a red carpet net fashion celebrity dream girl, like, in my head, is crazy. Like, you're kind of like taking my dreams and stamping on it. And I'm not the only one who feels this way, I promise. However, we've been given like an actual lookbook, and the brand really like put their heart and soul into this event. You can tell, especially bringing the Glambot here. Like, that is so kind of them. That's so fucking sweet. So I'm gonna respect their wishes. I am going to wear something country cowgirl chic. I'm gonna do my absolute best, and I'm gonna be wishing that I had on like the finest Valentino instead with my spikiest heel, and that I wasn't on green grass. You know what? I'm just gonna teleport my mind there and pretend. Now I'm going with the lightest shade right here. Using the same brush, I'm going to bring this into my inner corner and really brighten that up. Now it looks a little crazy right now, but when I do my nose contour and bring it up into the brow bone, it's going to look snatched. Like, I will look absolutely unreal. Oh my god, I forgot I have these stunning eyeshadow palettes from Make Cosmetics. Oh, there's black. No, I can't do that. Here's a green. Look, and the pigments on this. All right, babes, I'm gonna do the purple. And it's still really light, which I want. Okay, I'm getting excited. By the way, I'm really excited to see what my other friends are gonna come up with because I have some friends who are like, I'm not wearing heels, or I'm not wearing cowboy boots. You over my dead body. And I'm like, ooh. So I'm excited to see what everyone is going to wear. I mean, they're all gonna slay it regardless, and it is just a suggestion, it's not a requirement. I'm not saying like, ooh, like you're breaking the rules, but I'm saying like, ooh, I can't wait to see what the fuck you wear, because it's gonna be stunning. This is so fun. Okay, I did the eyeliner. I swear to God, if this gives 2016, I might have to riot. Look how perfect it is with the tape. I do think that I have some form of talent when it comes to makeup, especially because I will get DMs from y'all, and it shocks me. I'm literally like, me, but seriously, you guys DM me, and you guys will be like, hey, do you, like, can I hire you to do makeup? And I'll be asked to do wedding makeup, and I'm like, that means so much to me. I mean, I grew up in the house where you were not allowed to wear makeup, so I've recently just taught myself. Oh, mascara is the Iris and Romeo Lash Uplifting Mascara. It is truly, truly my favorites. I feel like this is such an unknown brand by most people. And this is the first and only, what is it, non-tubing mascara that I am actually addicted to and wear nearly every single day. Hope you guys don't think I'm a tease for dropping that like influencers thing. It's just like, it literally, I just realized just a couple days ago that I was used by one of them and kind of like have been, I just feel like she's been doing me so fucking dirty for over a year now, and my intuition has been telling me that something's off, and then when I talk about it with my friends, they're like, oh, 100%. But then when you see us interact in person, they're like, no, I think it might just be in your head. And I'm like, okay, like maybe you're fucking right. And then I swear to God, like 2 things clicked, and I was like, nah, it's not in my head. You know what I mean? And it just makes me mad because I'm like, why me? Like, if you don't like me, that's fine. I don't give a shit, but don't act like you do. That's weird to me. Like, that's fucking weird to me. Okay, woo! I'm gonna rant. We're gonna underpaint. We're gonna underpaint, babes. Going in with Patrick Ta, she's sculpted, and my Makeup by Mario. I obviously have 2 favorites, guys. This is a brush that I absolutely love for applying foundation and any kind of like cream makeup. I'm really gonna push this right at my hairline because I will be blending this into my hairline. Thank you very much. Do not ask me what I am doing with my hair for the Clarins event because baby, I don't know. Also, what you can ask me about though is the podcast. Is the podcast coming back? Yes, she is. I still have studio sessions because I actually paid for them. Apparently it was on auto payment. And I have like 4 or 5 more. So I'll be going back into the studio occasionally, etc. But for the most part, for like the rest of the season, I want to be doing it in my cribbo, on my beddo, just yapping with you guys, kind of like how I'm yapping now. And I want to have themed episodes, so like there's a point for the episode. Maybe it's not just to get catch up with me, but let's talk about body image. Let's talk about my favorite stores to shop online. Let's talk about, you know, I'm known for my relationship advice because yeah, bitch has been through therapy. And because of my lore and all my history, yes, we get it, but so that will continue, and I'll definitely be doing Ask Alicia, but I want it to be a place where we can just yap and hang for 30 minutes to an hour. All right, baby, what you got for me? Hold on, gang. We gotta see.
Not the straightest.
Let me see.
Or easy.
So this is what he did. I told y'all he designed his shirt. Look at it.
Am I too tall?
Yeah, but I'm holding it right now. So like the horns go onto his shoulders. That's what I'm saying. He can do anything he sets his mind to, and he's like, oh, I have this idea, and literally goes and makes it happen. So, you know.
Thank you.
Anywho, okay, underpainting. I'm going up into, see the brow, and now it's like really popping. Told you. Don't worry, we're gonna go over it with a little bit of foundation, so it's not gonna be so dramatic. For tonight, I'm gonna be going in with Patrick Tall. I'm in the shade 13 Olive. I'm truly obsessed with this foundation, but recently I've been trying to chill on it because what I need is a mattifying primer, because this is so fucking glowy that if I use it with a glowy primer, oh my god, my face looks solidly wet. I'll be honest, like it looks like I'm just sweating. The glow is too glowy, but I just need to find better primer, and maybe the setting spray I'm using as well. It's just doing too much. So anyways, with the damp beauty blender, I have rubbed the foundation around on my hand, and now I'm stamping the beauty blender in, picking up some product, and going where the contour for the most part is not. Now I'm gonna be overstepping, of course, but what I'm trying to do is prevent myself from caking too much.
Yeah.
Uh-oh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh?
Better play with your kids, not me.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
Play with your little kids, not me.
The necklace too.
Happy chef. You know, a very special person got me to.
Excuse me. You look great, babe. Like, you see how glowy it is? It's kind of like, what the fuck? So this is the foundation that I have to set in. I live in, obviously you guys know this, I live in Texas. It's humid over here. It is wet outside already, even during the fall time. So having a glowy foundation I absolutely love, but it needs to be mattified with a powder, and even after I use a powder, it's still gonna be glowy through, like it comes through, so it's fine. I'm not killing the glow when I put a powder on, but I digress. The blush that I'm going in is from Liz. Y'all, I have a beautiful, wonderful friend at the Beauty Stat community who sent this it was like a PR, like a care package of makeup, so random makeup. It wasn't just from Beauty Stat. And this, I don't know who she is, but I'm just giving you a fucking shout out because Jesus Christ. This is the blush shade in Confident, and it's perfect for me. I will show you my trash can because it's actually underneath me right now, but I recently threw away all of my Patrick Tall blushes. I'm going in with the Hourglass concealer, and then a really fluffy brush right here. Where are you going? To watch the game?
Gonna come with Rocky over there.
Okay, baby.
UT.
Look how fine he is, and I'm letting him out the house. Just kidding.
Let me out the house.
Alright, I love you.
I love you.
Anyways, so this is a trick back in my acting days, so this is a long time ago here. The makeup artist would apply concealer with a brush, and it was 2016, so it was the era of heavy makeup, and I'm also in my early 20s, so more is better, right? And I would get so annoyed with him because I'm like, you guys aren't even doing anything. You're not concealing anything. It would piss me off, but I never went to the bathroom to add, which I had some friends in the acting world who did that. And by the way, that is one of the rudest things that you could do, is go change a makeup artist's makeup just because you don't think that she did it right. Like, that's actually a slap to her face. So don't ever do that. Anyways, never did that, but I wanted to. I remember being like, this is insane. And I always thought it was too little. Well, now that I'm older and wiser, I realize it's actually the most perfect amount because you don't need a lot of concealer to get the job done. The less makeup I've been applying, the more longer my makeup initially over time has lasted, like throughout the day, the less creasing I have and the more natural and airbrushed and flawless that it looks. Like, I freaking love Cupcake. It is so used and abused. The day that this runs out, I'll be racing to Ulta, Sephora, wherever it is, to buy it. And I'm just putting the Cupcake, this pressed powder, right, look at the difference. Right there, right underneath my eye. Now I'm gonna go in with the translucent setting powder right here. Going in with Huda Beauty translucent setting powder. This is the pinky one. And I am now gonna set my entire face because, like I said, that foundation is glowy. I'm gonna go in with Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in light medium and go over the cream contour. Guys, I'm gonna find a place in Austin, Texas that gets rid of spider veins. I'm being dead ass. I'll take you with me if you wanna see how it goes. But I have 2 spider bands on my legs, and I'm like, you're joking, right? Because I'm this absolutely insane. Here's my big fluffy brush. Going in, smoking the under eye. Yes, it is so 2016. What are you talking about? Bitch, am I not talented as hell or what? 369, suck it to me. We loved her all summer. We're gonna be loving her all fall. Big and Fluff. This is Spice Gal by Dibs. Going in and just lightly putting that on top. Remember how crazy intense the blush was? Now we've set it with some translucent setting spray and it's not that intense. Told you to trust the process. It's got some glow in it and it really looks absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go in with Iconic London Glow Drops. Put a little teensy tiny bit on my nose. Oh, that was too much. Somebody acting up. Somebody acting up. That was way too much. Oops. I like to put one right here where like the light actually kind of naturally hits it, and then I love it on the tip of my nose. I know it's kind of old school, but whatever, I'm obsessed. Going in with Patrick Ta. She's Strong. It's a really, really beautiful cappuccino kind of brown. And aligning my lips here. Right now I'm going in with my favorite spiffy MAC line, or Morphe. I don't know if they have this anywhere, guys. 2 Lip Kiss Fenty Beauty sticks. It's a nude. I love this one. And my lips are really dry right now. I need some hydration. Oh. Should I go in with a little bit of pink right here? Oh, wait. No, Patrick Ta. See, I do love Patrick Ta. I just can't get behind the blushes. Patrick Ta has this hot pink, and as you can see, like I've used it with so many nude lipsticks. This is Full Syringe. See just that little tiny bit of pink? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna do All Nighter Urban Decay. I'm obsessed with these lash clusters. I have a code! Oh my god, it ends at the end of this year. Stock the flying up. You can also stack my code on any sale that they're having. So I'll remind you guys via my stories, but if you're seeing this at any time throughout the year, go shopping for velour lashes. The lash clusters are honestly iconic. I fly through these. Like, actually not okay. Okay, why is that so pretty? Do you see that? Oh, not me changing. This is from Fair Beauty. It's it's the purple little quadrant. Did I say quadrant? Is that even appropriate? Like, is that even all right? Whatever, I just put some in the center of the lid. These are what I'm talking about. Hybrid lash clusters, these are my favorite. I'll take the longest ones and put them on the very outer corner of my lashes. And you wanna talk about like a sexy, sultry cat eye, that's literally all I have to do. And they're so easy for me to put on. I put them on underneath the lashes. I've done this since remember my YouTube video for Lashify? That got so many views and actually got me so many followers. I'm like, damn, I don't know why I stopped with makeup. Actually, I do know why. Can I be honest with y'all? Since we're fucking yapping, I'm just gonna be honest. Since we're freaking yapping, the reason why I like never stuck to things is because okay, what's that saying? Like, if you're loved by the right person, there's so many things that you can do. But if you're loved by the wrong person, it almost like holds you back in every area of your life. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what it was. I feel like if something didn't, and okay, so like to bring it in with me, the person that I was back then was such a people pleaser, but I was trying to please the wrong person, and, oh, I might have effed that up. Oh no, we're fine. I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad, but if something didn't really like pop off or take off, here's the thing, if something didn't pop off or take off, I would never do it again. I'd be like, oh, I failed and I didn't even try. Or if it did pop off, I'd be like, whoa, weird. And I would get like the biggest imposter syndrome, and then I, again, wouldn't do it again. I wouldn't try. It was like such a self-sabotaging moment. And I think really, truly what it was is me wasting my time trying to impress the wrong person, that I couldn't actually stick to doing something that I genuinely wanted to do, because I'm putting all this energy into trying to love someone else and not actually loving what I want to do. I hope that makes sense. Okay, babes, that's the makeup. We're gonna let the lash sit there. I'm gonna go do my hair, and I'm gonna go put my outfit on, and then I'm about to show you what I look for Clarins, and then baby, I'm gonna go do the glam bot. I'm gonna go live my little like dream, my main character moment. This is definitely something like I'm acting kind of nonchalant about, but I'm not nonchalant about it. I think this is gonna be one of the best little nights of my life because I've always wanted to do the glam bot. I am now applying this shade under my, I can't get enough. I didn't know she existed. I probably would have done this shade instead of the purple, but hey. Anyways, just a light little amount, okay? It just adds a little bit of sparkle. Okay, I'm gonna go do my hair. I need to stop talking. I love you. All right, this is the look. I took off the purple as best as I could with a little Q-tip. You know, I realized that I'm gonna be wearing turquoise jewelry, and I was like, why did I not just do that little turquoise, this thing right here? It's got turquoise in it, it's got purple and turquoise in it. So it's like wherever the light hits, it kind of gives you this beautiful holographic eye. So that's what I did. This is the fit, honey. I stacked on, oh, I got no lights over here. I stacked on belts on belts on belts on this really long oversized blazer. And then I got my boots on. Hello, where's the lighting? Yeah, and then the accessories are Kendra Scott. My hair, I really wanted it to have more volume, but at least it's sleek. I'm gonna go do a glam bot now, which is crazy. This is not, you know what? I'm just gonna have a good attitude about it. This is not what I dreamed the glam bot would be, but hey, my life isn't over. So I'm sure I will have another opportunity to be on a glam bot. Like, that's what I'm gonna put out there. That's the energy I'm gonna put out there. So I'm just gonna have fun at this one. Whatever, have a good time. I'm thankful that in general, I got invited because I didn't get invited to the CLARINS event last year. They didn't even know who I was, which makes me sad, but I'm getting invited this year. I look great. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna be with people that I love. Jesus Christ! I'm already late, so I really have to go. Okay, bye.